everywhere, like even trees on the street and stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
Scary.
Ice is real. Ice is real. Oh, hey, we're back.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Technical difficulties.
We're back.
I just had a computer freeze up and the whole thing died. So we're back. Hello.
It happens. It happens. Hi, Fist.
Yeah.
I believe you were telling us about an Ash Wednesday story.
Oh yeah. It's not even that funny. Everybody's like hyping it, but it's not even that funny. So anyway,
and then a guy came out and mooned us. Right.
No. Okay.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I joined this Anglican church choir, and like I just want to preface this by saying like I'm not making fun of religion. I respect everybody's religion. I was as respectful as I could be as a teenager back then, but I literally just had absolutely zero idea of anything that was going on around me all of it. So I got to like practice the first night, and I'm literally like maybe I don't know, like everybody's an elderly person except me. Everybody. Okay. So I'm singing with these guys and stuff, and it's going okay. Like there's practice like once a week, and then obviously like Sunday I'd have to go and sing during church and stuff. And one night they're like, "Oh, Fist, we need you to come in on Wednesday night." And I'm like, "Oh, why?" And they're like, "Well, it's Ash Wednesday." I'm like, "Okay, cool. I don't know. Sure, whatever." So I come in on Wednesday, and like everybody's real quiet, and like all of the people are like going up to the dude standing at the front or whatever, and like the choir goes up first, and then they all go up, and like it's all like very dark in the church, and it's nighttime, and people are very quiet, and like I can't really see what's going on in front of me, and like they're going up and roll in a line, and then something happens to them and they go sit down, and I look over at the rest of them and they've got this like smudgy thing on their forehead. And so like I literally like again have absolutely no idea what's happening or why it's happening or what's going on. I'm just like, God, you guys, what the fuck? So I go up there, and like they put I don't know what he's doing, I don't know what this is on his finger, I don't know what he's drawing, like I don't, and then he's like all right, and I'm like, okay, what did I just do? And then I sat down, and like everybody's just like chilling with all this stuff on their face, and I'm just like, ooh, what is this? But yeah, that's pretty much the story. But somebody had to explain it to me afterwards. But it was.
Well, and you had, as far as I know, you had a really bad priest because he drew a penis on your forehead. Everybody else, it was just like a cross thing, but for you, it was a dick.
It was dick butt.
If he had drawn a dick butt on my forehead, that would have been great. It would have been funny if he like tried to draw a cross, but it ended up turning into a dick because I'm like painted or something. I don't know.
And that was when I knew I would be the proprietor of Lagging Balls.
That's when I knew.
It was definitely a sign.
That whole thing was weird. Like going up and eating Jesus or whatever. Like we all had to like drink out of the same cup, and I wasn't cool with that. And then like they gave us these gross like wafer thingies. Yeah. And so you'd be like, put it in your mouth, and then I'd take it out, and then I had this spot under the pew where I sat where I'd smush it, So I'd like.
Jesus Christ.
It wasn't like I was a very polite, respectful teenager, but like I really just had no idea. Like I know I shouldn't have done that, but it was just like and I was just like shoving it under the pew. I don't know. Anyway,
I kind of like that picture. Just I think that's fun.
That's good. I mean, I feel bad about it now, but like they're all really super nice to me, and they gave me some money for when I graduated, and they let me do some solos, which is and they had this gorgeous, massive pipe organ that I got to sing with, and it was insanely cool, and everyone was really nice, but there's some instances where I just literally had no idea what the hell was happening, and and the worst part is like the only real the only thing I know about church is what I've seen from The Simpsons, and that's not good. So like the Simpson quotes just come out, and I can't help it. Like my favorite one is when Homer's sleeping in church, and he's sort of like leaning forward and he's asleep, and then he like sort of like falls asleep completely and hits his head on the pew in front of him, and he just yells, "Damn it!" and like it echoes.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
it's pretty good.
We'll put that link in the chat.
Yeah, it's so funny. But anyway, yeah. So we were gonna talk about something completely different tonight, but then somebody brought up No Nut November, and now we're talking about church.
Yeah. And now we're talking about church. That's just the way it goes.
Yeah, I get it. Do be like that sometimes, Pat.
Yep.
But yeah,
It do.
it do be like that.
People don't think that it'd be like it is, but it do.
Mm.
That's right.
It do.
It do.
But yeah, so I don't know. So we're back from
And the very
BlizzCon. The next Lagging Balls episode will be sort of a little bit of a recap of what happened for me at BlizzCon. Lots of Pat Crane stories because we did end up hanging out quite.
Yes, we did. It was fun.
It was fun. It's good to see you, Pat. You should really come visit me. You know?
You should come visit me.
Maybe I will.
Sure.
Maybe sooner than you think.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Maybe I gotta prepare things. I don't know what do I need?
Prepare,
what's going on?
Pat. Prepare.
That's right. I need to prepare
I don't
armaments
know
and I gotta dig a moat.
I hear if
I
you
don't
if you put the sign of the cross and ash on your forehead, I think that keeps her away.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh man, a moat
thoughts.
and the cross.
Just throw some body of Christ under your chair.
Right.
You'd be all
right.
good.
I'll say okay, you can enter, but you need to eat this first.
I think
You can't stick it under your pew this time.
I'll stick whatever I want under my pew, Patrick.
Whoa!
No Nut November doesn't apply to me.
and we're back to talking about the pew again.
That's right. Because you don't want to stick wafers in your pew, then
No.
you better just wait till December instead.
You know what's funny? We were talking about like what the topic should be for tonight, and I said, "Why don't we don't need a topic? We have Pat on. The three of us in a room together, we don't need a topic at all. That's just gonna roll."
Nah.
And you know,
It's fine.
we had a topic, but then you mentioned No Nut November before we went live, and boom.
And we're done.
And now that's the new
We're
title
done.
of this episode. This episode is now
Right.
called No Nut November.
Yeah. Might as well be.
Are you guys going to partake in No Nut November?
I'm
We're
already
late.
out. I'm already out.
All right. As of
I-
like before the show, or
Before.
As of before the show, yes. Well before the show.
not during? That's what I was assuming.
Not during.
I mean,
Yes, during the show, I'm out. I was like here, and then I'm like, no, you know what? No, can't do it anymore.
technically it wasn't during the show because my computer went out.
Technically.
Yeah, that's why
Right.
it happened. I see.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like you
Get a
guys.
short-
I had.
Get a short
technical
circuit.
issues. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm lagging so hard, you guys. Oh man, my
So hard lagging.
I wonder if anybody's ever used that excuse. It's like you're playing WoW with your friends and you're like in a dungeon or whatever, and you're like, "Oh, guys, I'm lagging so hard. I think I'm I'm crashing." Then you like go and like you like knock them out.
And just before that, the dude was saying, "Oh my God, have you seen that succubus over in the corner? Did you check out that?"
Oh, yeah.
Succubi, the all of the succubi around this room, this raid is phenomenal. And then they go away for a minute. You know? They come back and they're like, "Oh man, I'm so tired, guys. I just gotta go to bed."
Yeah, just really so tired. I'm trying to get my computer back up, but oh man. It's funny that
I might be able to raid with you guys in like 5 minutes or so. Just give me a sec. Just don't touch me.
Do you think you would raid better or worse if you like concluded before a raid? Like, do you need that essence?
Never conclude before a raid. Never conclude before raid.
You gotta save it. You gotta save that that mojo, that primal energy.
You gotta raid a little angry.
Sure.
You know?
Haven't you ever seen Raging Bull?
Just want to get I just want to get Heroic Cahoon down so I can go and yes, Nut
Right.
November in my bathroom.
Right. especially if you're on like mythic anything.
Yeah.
You know.
You need all of your essence.
You do.
I understand
You do.
that.
Wow.
But
We just got a new subscriber, and it just played this really cool sound that I wasn't expecting. It scared the bejesus out of me. Sorry, guys.
what did it sound like?
It was super 80s, and it was awesome. So, sorry, everybody. That was a little louder than I expected.
That is awesome.
Yeah. So just say no to No Nut November. I think. Don't deprive yourself. Like,
Don't hold it in. Don't hold it back.
That's not what like. That's not human nature.
That's how the flood started. That's what I heard.
The flood?
Yeah, the flood. Flood.
Suddenly, I want to hear all the classical Bible stories in Pat's version.
Well, Noah's Ark was really because of No Nut November.
No Nut Noah's Ark.
Ew. Like you'd have to build an ark at that point.
Yeah, where do you think
everybody was participating in No Nut November, and then the flood happened.
Yeah, you had to save all.
We don't know exactly why.
They were so hot.
Where do you think the word November came from? No Nut Noah.
No.
Yeah. No Nut Noah. Yes. No Nut Noah.
I
don't. We're like getting like dangerously close to offending people.
To blasphemy?
Oh, yeah.
Outright? We're there, my friend. We're absolutely there.
I just want to clear, like, I think to me, Jesus is this cool guy who likes our type of humor, and he's just like a cool guy with a rockin' hot body, and like he would think No Nut November is stupid, but he would think that No Nut November jokes are funny. He'd be that kind of guy.
Sure.
That's my kind of God, one that's just like chill, who understands humans. It's just like, yeah, I made humans. They're fucking stupid, and it's funny.
They're like sea monkeys. You shake them up and they fight.
Exactly.
My Jesus is like the lead singer of Lynyrd Skynyrd, and I'm in the front row and I'm hammered.
Well, there you go. I only think of sweet little baby Jesus. Sweet little baby Jesus.
He was a man. He had a beard.
Sweet little baby Jesus. That's the only Jesus that is around. That's a Talladega Nights quote.
So was mine.
Mine wasn't.
I know.
Mine was
I know.
real. I'm just telling this for Paul, so she knows that both are from the same.
Right. Yes.
All right. Well, I think.
Oh, Buddy Christ. Yeah, Buddy Christ was another good one. Dogma.
I love Dogma.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm going to end it here before we, blasphemize ourselves into the universe.
Blasphemize.
I don't know. But, yeah, so just a quick update. There'll be a new LB this weekend. Hopefully, if I don't die or something. Pat, I will see you on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be doing another episode of BattleNet News.
That's right.
I assume. And we want to thank all of you guys for joining us here tonight. Sorry I haven't been around for ages, but I'm back now, and it's all good. Pat, thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. I had no ideas, and so I was like, oh, I know, Pat could be on the show. And then I continued to have no ideas after that. So
it all worked out.
It surely did.
And
yeah. And thanks for joining last minute, Pat. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
It's always fun having you on.
Anytime.
You and your giant ball of ice.
Yeah, thank you. Yes. It's now a much smaller ball of ice.
This is what happens at the end of No Nut November.
Yep.
Right.
It's all shrivelly. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. We'll be back next Friday with more bullshit. If you'd like to hear us talk about Blizzard games, check out Lacking Balls, lackingballs.com, or Lacking Balls on Twitter, just wherever. And, check out Pat. All over the place. He's all over the internet.
Yes.
He has been on the internet since before the internet was a thing.
Right.
He's in textbooks, pimping one.
Encyclopedias.
Yeah. Like written in stone and shit. Like there's like cave drawings of him in like a pimpin' hat with a pimpin' cape. Oh, yes. And I should mention next week we will be starting an hour later than we did tonight. Because we just totally ran into Azeroth Roundtable because they don't time change where they're from. So, but we'll remind you of that next time.
Right.
It's true. And now, speaking of those guys, we are going to throw to them because they are live right now. So we're going to throw on over to them. You guys can keep it on. Peace out, everybody. Good luck with the rest of November. If you're still doing it, well done. Oh, and everybody say No Nut November.
There we go.
All right.
All right. Was my camera lagging out?
It was lagging a bunch. I don't know why.
Huh.
Also, apologies for the background noise right now. I have to turn my computer fan up for whatever reason. I think it like burned out. Like I think it got too hot and
Whoa.
Must have been all that Red Shoe Diaries talk.
It must have been. Must have been. All right. Hey, I got to get going.
Thank you so much.
But I will talk to you guys later. Thank you. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.